What's happening, guys? Most Infamous here, and yes, I'm back to give you some more Halo Wars gameplay. It's been a while, I know, and really partly because mostly. Oh my god, I can't talk
All
right now.
units.
Anyway, it's mostly because I'm in college right now.
All
This
units.
past like 3-4 months, I've actually haven't been playing at
All
all.
units.
Um, prior to winter break, everything was just school and work, and it's actually pretty hard to find time to do this stuff, but on top of that, I actually got a new laptop, and I'm going to be using its software rather than my old
Local
editing
units.
software. So this is going to take some time to get used to, but everything seems, simple,
Supply pack
really out of the
complete.
box stuff here. And I should be, editing a little bit better as time goes on.
Local
The more I do
units.
this stuff, the better I should be. Anyway, um,
Enemy engaging.
I'm just making some more hugs here. I'm playing Anders. And this game, I'm counting as a try-hard game, not necessarily a high-level game,
Local units.
because not everybody's really playing at a high-level tier,
Local units.
whatnot. But anyway, it should be pretty exciting to watch. Lots of stuff happens, and all I can say is enjoy. Anyway, I'm just bringing out my hogs, trying to collect as many supplies as I can. This is bad money map, so it's gonna be what I want to do on this map on bad money is similar to what I do on normal money, but it's certainly much harder because you actually have to pick up supplies quickly, which is of course easier to do on, good money map. Not so much on this. And what I do here is I micro hogs so I can
Supply
take,
pack complete.
equal damage on both of them, not too much where they can still be used.
All
And I'm still getting
units.
supplies while I do that, so
All
it's
units.
pretty,
Gunner
pretty pretty
resurfacing.
nice, I guess, for lack of better words. Anyway, we have an
All
RB on our
units.
team, and as you can see, I think before I thought he was gonna be attacking. We're gonna have someone play offense. So this is what I did. I just try to clear my base as fast as I can, so I can actually help the RB. This is what I do if we're going against triple human. If it was single human, I
Local
mean not single
units.
human, single covey, a single covey mirror, I should say.
Supply pack
Then I would
complete.
just stay back and power build. Well, that can change really because I can either do a power build, or maybe I can just harass with my hogs.
All
Maybe I
units.
won't even clear myself a base
All
right away.
units.
I would just,
Supply pad
go on their
upgraded.
side right away, stop their hogs from clearing, and then clear my base. So lots of things in random. Oh wow, look at this guy clicking. Lots of things on
All
random,
units.
unassigned threes is
All
basically,
units.
you know, decision making on the spot. You don't really do the same thing every game.
Supply pad
And I felt like
complete.
what I was doing here was pretty safe.
All units.
Excuse me. So yeah, here I
All
just make
units.
another hog because I figured I'd start playing offense as well. But as you noticed already, hopefully this RB is not even attacking, and this yellow teammate was pointing that out that he should
All
be attacking.
units.
But you know sometimes this always happens. People just don't listen, and
All units.
sometimes the only way of communicating with random people in threes is to constantly click them.
All
And by
units.
clicking them, I mean like marking the map, not necessarily
All
giving them money.
units.
Anyway, I'm gonna go play some offense here. I know they have a base cleared because you can tell the Presidente
All units.
has 30 points, which is more than enough to you know
Enemy
show that
engaging.
he destroyed a base.
All units.
Wow, excuse me. I've been actually been getting over sicknesses this past couple of
Supply pad
days,
upgraded.
and I may not
All
sound up to
units.
par, but
All units.
anyway, here we go. There's some hog action here. Got yellow teammate fighting these with me. This is actually pretty good. We caught like a lot of them. Red barred a lot of them too. And at the same time, I'm still building my base. I'm upgrading pads.
All
And
units.
according to this, I think it says I have 5 or 6 hogs. 6 hogs, it looks like.
All
And
units. Supply pad
I'm just really following my teammate, or not following him. Maybe I kind of leaned away. Whatever. I'm just going to where I know my hog should be. And yellow pointed out that he cleared the base on the other corner. So obviously that's where I'm going to be heading. And at this game, of course, you're going to see me going tanks. There's no reason for me to go Gauss against triple human. I think that should really be basic knowledge right there. and and he still had some hogs remaining, so yeah, that's what me and my teammate are gonna actually go and try to find and kill. And there's been some mix up in the middle. Seems like we couldn't move. And And I've upgraded my base, and I'm actually not building on that base just yet. I could have been building a supply pad, which I thought I clicked, but can't remember what I necessarily did. This game happened not too long ago, but I can't necessarily remember details anyway, unless I record right away, but this isn't the case. Anyway, here he has a base completely built, so we caught it pretty nicely. And, at this point I thought, you know what, if he carpets it, we got this, but as you see, he doesn't even bring out the carpet. I'm just sitting here shooting at the hogs, and I don't know, I thought I clicked it so he can try to mac it or carpet it. I guess I never clicked it to tell him to do it. Pretty weird. But anyway, here I just kill a hog, and still trying to mac it. This time yellow clicks on it for some reason. Oh look, there's a tank. And yeah, so he's just trying to push me off, and he's been pretty successful at it. So right there, I've decided to go straight for canny since my money's been coming up pretty quickly. So I build a third reactor. Obviously, the depot's coming right up. And what I'm going to do here is just watch, actually. Teammate is actually bringing a tank and the carpet. So, you know what? That was actually pretty nice what he did. And this is the best part of the video. Watch. Mac, one Mac, two Macs. Well, you can see the second one miss, and boom, resigned. I'm sorry, but that was almost embarrassing. That was actually pretty funny, at least. But it happens. One missed Mac and having bad teammates, not really doing what you want to do, kind of would force people like this to resign. So I mean, the fact that they have one less player, you would think it's game, but the fact that they're not quitting means they're gonna bring it. And I kept that in mind, so I did not necessarily down tech and just go straight canny. Freaking excuse me. God, I don't think I could be recording like this, but I'm still doing it. Still doing it.
Vehicle depot complete.
Anyway, I'm just making a tank there and clicking canny there.
All units.
So, my God, this is probably my only video I'm going to record for a bit. I'm actually going to try to record more today, maybe. And hopefully have it uploaded by today. We'll see.
All units.
Anyway, so as I build, I'm just gonna keep talking about what's been happening. Recently I just transferred to a new school. I'm actually not transferring, but changing my major, and I'm actually going into finance. For those of you that give a damn, but
Local units.
but anyway, I've been trying to find, I guess, financial related jobs I can do. Just to get myself going. I guess a simple way to put it is I've been trying to find an internship. But
All units.
it's actually still pretty early. I'm just becoming a junior this coming semester, so this is actually right around the time where I should be
All units.
at least looking for a job within my field. And I don't know, I'm pretty
Enemy
excited actually.
engagement.
Before this I was actually in a completely different field. I was more of a science
units.
person.
All
And
units.
I mean, sure, for those of you that are passionate about things, of course you would keep doing something no matter what.
All units.
But the more I kept pursuing the science field, the more I realized, what? Where's the excitement? Like, I really felt no excitement. And it really drove me to think, what am I gonna do with like a science
All
degree?
units.
Specifically, it's a natural science degree,
All
so
units.
I could have been doing something, involving like weather or something with space or something like that. But sure, it does sound exciting, but when I was, learning more about this stuff,
All
it
units.
didn't, I didn't really feel that same passion. If anything, I was more of the guy to,
All units.
I was just fascinated by the, let's say weather or space itself. Not really, my passion wasn't
All
learning
units.
about that stuff. My passion was
All
just
units.
simply, just like adoring. This is a better word for adoring.
Supply pad.
Can't really
upgrade.
speak English right now. My throat's killing me. But what's the word? Yeah, I just found it.
All units.
If I'm not really passionate about learning, I'm more passionate about just like really just experiencing it. I guess like looking at weather and nature, just like seeing it. I don't know. If you guys understand what I'm saying, great. If you don't, yeah, it's alright.
All units.
Here we actually get into a big tank fight, completely changing the subject right now. And I was
All
like,
units.
wow. I'm glad I did not down tech when I shouldn't have.
All
And
units.
there's actually red going straight Marines, and I think we actually saw what he was doing earlier. I just didn't point it out. But
Reactor complete.
anyway,
All
I'm
units.
here,
All
going PT.
units.
I have a
All
subtle
units.
amount of tanks to be doing that with, so I'm just gonna regroup and then go defend real quick. Hopefully, flag won't be a problem at this point because
All units.
it would suck to see him get
Supply pad
PT.
upgrade.
He had stock tanks actually when I fought him, so
All units.
it really isn't a worry at this point. I think he's cutter. If he's cutter, then yeah, it's gonna take him forever to upgrade. As for Anders, it's so much easier getting tanks upgraded. It's great. I think in the future I'm also playing Forge and maybe a Covey if I ever feel like it.
All units.
And hopefully I get good games and not games where I just have
units.
to lose and resign because of my teammates' way
Fortress
of playing the
upgrade
game.
complete.
I
All
really
units.
hate those people that just
Power
turtle
turret research.
when nobody else is trying to turtle. It's
Focusing
really
lead
annoying because it just
research.
prolongs a game that should, I don't know. I get why people want to turtle. It's just do it with people, not like in randoms, because you're not going to get the same
All
fun,
units.
I guess. And,
All units.
It's like really, it's really meant for the assigned 3v3 playlist, if anything. Anyway, I'm right here. I've waited. I didn't down tech
All
right away
units.
when I clicked PT, as you saw.
All
I was actually
units.
upgrading my gremlins too, so I have some
All
support.
units.
And
Vehicle
right when I clicked
depot
chain amp,
complete.
I downgraded. So that was pretty. I don't know. I feel like other people would do it, so it's not
All
really a
units.
wow move. But at this point, I feel like we kind of won. It's
All
just
units.
taking us a while, and I don't know. Nothing much here to talk about game-wise, but
Chain amplifier research.
the only thing else,
All units.
only one more thing that I do different
All
at this
units.
point. Wow, that was I have to learn to English. That was bad
All
English.
units.
The only thing I have to do different right now is to
All units.
put my depot on the other base and I actually do it right now. I built a supply pad here. I always do this. I put both of my depots on my other base because, well, for one, it's closer to the game action.
All
I hate
units.
walking my tanks all the way from my main and down the ramp. I don't know. Usually in maps, I find a way to pump closer
All
to the
units.
battle rather than pumping the way I was
All
at the
units.
beginning. And I figured it's much more efficient because that way when you're pumping, you get the tanks in
All
faster
units.
and you kill more
Standing by. Moving
in
out.
general.
Marines.
As you see here, I made a barracks and a
Complete.
marine just so I can cover that wall and attack in this
Online
direction.
and
Vehicle depot.
So if they ever
complete.
push on the other direction, I will be ready for it, but that won't be the case because this video is actually coming to a close right here. So I'm just going to stop talking. Hopefully see you in the next video that I will be making hopefully soon. Actually, I promise I'll be making it soon. So
Local
anyway,
units.
that was a game and hope you guys liked it and enjoyed my boring talk. So I'll see you guys later.